So I believe the way we use simp is the same way. An individual who elevates a woman or a man, whatever you're simping for, to a status that's beyond critique. So I that's the way I see it. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so in this case. The word simp is often used in that derogatory way of like you're elevating this individual for no reason. Whether you just think she's extremely beautiful and you want to take her home, or it's just this other guy who can do no wrong and I'm going to follow this individual regardless of what they say. You've elevated them beyond critique. All right. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of HD Philosophy Plays Final Fantasy Rebirth. We're going to start off right where we left off when it came to the Golden Saucer. But I just wanted to take a break and discuss something today. Today was a very interesting day where it's Sunday. So, my family and I often go to church on Sunday. And the sermon was about not always believing, not being able to believe like what you see all the time. Like our senses have a way of deceiving. This is something Descartes talked about. He didn't believe in putting a lot of certainty in your perceptions because your perceptions can be so easily fooled. Anyway, what I found really fascinating is the sermon was discussing that why should you need the proof? And although, we all require proof on some form or another, if there is in fact something great out there, if there's in fact a benevolent being that rewards you for following in their way, the way that is defined as the good, well, should that need proof? Like, do you need proof on why you should act good or right? Do you really require proof on why you should be moral? I mean, shouldn't that be a leap of faith beyond just the mere evidence? When it comes to morality, the idea that one should treat another person justly, do you need proof for that? Do you need to be given physical evidence on why you should act justly to one another? If such a being exists right there. And then even more so, like if such a being exists, like if heaven does exist, well, in order to earn heaven, shouldn't you believe in doing the right things beyond merely the certain reward that exists at the end of the road? Like, how else are you going to make sure you earn that reward justly if it's not a leap of faith, So there's just so many threads there where it's just like, well, if there is such a thing, if I required proof to be good, does that mean I'm not good anymore? It's almost like I was discussing before, right? What if in that aspect, you're stealing a person's victory? If they actually find out by evidence, are you stealing their victory to take the leap of faith that one should be good regardless of proof? It's almost like if I tell like one of my students, well, no, you shouldn't injure that patient because of your own cynicism. The fact that I had to tell that nurse that, doesn't that take away from their benevolence? Doesn't that take away from their morality? The fact that they need to be told such a thing right there? Shouldn't there be a minimum leap of faith that goes along with that right there? So anyway, it was a really interesting sermon because you can go into, well, everybody requires evidence. And I'm a philosopher, so obviously I stake my claim in the logic and Hellenism and logos of that, of the particular the categories that need to be checked off in order for me to see something as true or factual. I'm a philosopher, so I have a lot of respect for that right there. But then there are certain aspects that, do you really require proof? And maybe it's that Confucian in me, where it's like, you have rules against touching your stepsister, and it's like anybody who like touches their stepsister is immoral man. And then I believe one of the students was talking to Mengzi, or it might have been Confucius actually, when they were talking to Confucius, like, well, what if my sister-in-law is drowning? And he's like, anybody with the right mind is going to save that individual right there. But see, it's the fact that if one needs to like deliberate before jumping into the water to save, doesn't that mean that they're not as moral as you think they should be? Like if I have a new set of shoes on and I'm walking across a bridge and I see a little child fall in, if I have to sit there and I have to deliberate between rescuing that individual or getting my shoes wet, people would look at me, a little bit more surreptitiously, right? With a little bit more skepticism. That's clearly not the virtuous way to go, right? Anyway, I don't mean for this to be like a full-on meditation into philosophy before we jumped in. It's just I have a lot of things bubbling in my brain right now that maybe we can discuss as we go through. It's definitely going to inform the way I move forward right now. So, yeah. All right, but with that right there, let's get into it. I can tell today is going to be extremely meditative. I hope the meditation is more of me reacting to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth instead of just me posing questions to myself as we move along, or maybe there's no difference between the two. Last I remember, we were in that haunted inn at the Golden Saucer, yeah? Okay. All right, check my levels. Good. Desktop audio looks good. Let's get into it. I already have a feeling next time I fight, I'm going to get wrecked. Because I haven't played this in so long. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks.
More tired than I thought.
Does nobody take a shower before they hit the bed? I guess that's the stuff that we don't need to see, right?
Sorry, man. Feel like I failed you.
Zach, eh?
Sorry, man. Feel like I failed you.
It's not cloudy in this realm. Okay, what am I? It's almost like a what if what would have happened,
I've
right?
never seen material like this before.
If he showed
Something
up.
about the color.
Oh, there was a book there or something.
Didn't peg you as a bookworm.
Who, Aerith? Really? I would have found that not surprising at all, buddy. She was a bookworm. Wait, Marlene? Marlene's here already? But Marlene was dropped off. Oh, what is going on?
Would you care to join us?
Definitely. I'm starved.
You're supposed to say thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you're supposed to say it now.
Thank you. Hey, did someone come by the house last night?
Oh, you must mean Biggs. He was just dropping off some food.
Then what's with the sneaking around?
You've seen those wanted posters all over town? Well, his face is on them.
Avalanche. Eh? You got that Orin thing going on with the cowl.
How do you know him?
I'd rather let him explain. So long as Marlene's here, he'll come around again.
He won't. Biggs isn't coming back. Tifa isn't coming back. Daddy isn't coming back. Nobody's coming back ever again.
Sure they will. And I know just how to prove it to you. I'll go and get Biggs. Right now.
Mean it?
Always do. Honest and true. But let me guess. You don't like dumb rhymes.
No, I like rhymes sometimes.
Not bad, kid.
Oh, that's right. So Marlene was taken to this house when Aerith was
Not bad, kid.
Kidnapped, and then we had the whole pilot issue, the plate issue. Excuse me. And I feel like there's a connection going on, or maybe the cloud in their dimension, the cloud in our dimension, they have a connection. It's really fascinating where they're taking this. Hello, Aerith.
Thought I'd come see how you were holding up. What?
Nothing. Never mind.
You're still under the weather, huh?
No, I'm fine. Sleep helped.
Is this their date?
So does that mean you'd be up for a little sightseeing with yours truly?
Guess so.
Just so happens the Skywheel's running a special for couples.
For
Couples?
as in...
I'll leave that up to your imagination. It's more fun that way.
Gonna have to be a detective there, Cloud. Participate in the park's attractions to earn GP, then exchange for your GP for illustrations and collector's items. Probably focus on those cards. Well, you started walking that way. Let's go downstairs. I kind of had a feeling with the smile icon above her that I had the best relationship with her out of the rest. I'm going to have to get to a point where I can start backtracking. And there we go. Yep. Except that's not a normal hooded individual. Up the stairs, possibly? Wow, that's a serious load screen, right?
Well, hello. Wherever it is you're off to today, allow me to be your guide, your Moogle guide.
Oh, fast travel, that's nice.
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Should I just start right at the top and then move from there? Yeah, why not?
We look
Can't?
forward to serving you again soon, Kupo.
Maybe I hit the wrong button.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Select the destination.
And away
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
Adventure Square.
And here we are.
Yes, but was I transferred or was I destroyed and chopped up into little particles? You're really assuming a materialistic view of identity here. Speed Square, Park Central. Thought I was trying to check this. A bunch of different destinations in here, so I guess we'll go there first. Cool. So that's not a destination square or something like that? This is really well done. Oh, some kind of people who just stand on the escalators and instead of walking briskly. Okay. Iron Man.
Welcome, cadets, to Space Ranger HQ. Our mission today is a vital one, and we will need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy. Sir,
Go Speed Racer.
You want to be a space ranger too?
Prefer to keep my feet on the ground.
Welcome to Space Square, Kupo. Let's going. You'll be able to sit back here with
vital
this
one,
split
and we will
now.
need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy. The Gilgamesh army is amassing a fleet of star cruisers on the dark side of Moon 7. You and your squadron will lead our assault and break through the enemy's defensive lines.
A real ugly line down there. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Their fleet in a bid to destroy their dread flagship.
A little bit bigger in there.
Actions will decide not only the outcome of this war, but the fate of
Line's
the
still
galaxy.
there. Let's try
Space
that again.
Rangers, ho!
A bit bigger. No, I'm moving. Shucks, I'm moving the whole thing. Okay. Try to go to the game. That's what I was trying to move independently.
Welcome, cadets, to Space Ranger HQ. Our mission today is a vital one, and we will need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy. The Gilgamesh army is amassing a fleet of star cruisers on the dark side of Moon 7. You and your squadron will lead our assault and break through the enemy's
better.
defensive lines. From there, you will strike at the very heart of their fleet in a bid to destroy their dread flagship. Your actions will decide not only
Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this out, I know.
the fate of the galaxy. Space
But
Rangers,
it's such an ugly line down there. That's good. That's good. Alright, now let me lock it up. Yeah, I've got a few ideas on ways to change the intent of this channel. One thing I'm thinking about is, while I do believe, let's see,
wholehearted support to defeat the enemy. The Gilgamesh army is amassing a fleet of star cruisers on the dark side of Moon 7.
so while I do believe, obviously, that philosophy is extremely vital in unlocking that hidden dragon within everyone, and what I mean by that is, I truly believe in Pierre Hadot. He's a philosopher who read Plato in a specific way. I do believe that philosophy, especially ancient philosophy like Platonic philosophy, Aristotle, even Plotinus, when you read these things and when you dedicate your time to them, you actually become a better person. You know, W.D. Ross was a translator for Aristotle, one of the gold standard translators of the Nicomachean Ethics. And I imagine it's really what led to his deontological prima facie duty approach to ethics, because it's almost like you cannot help but start attributing moral laws and like internal moral laws and almost a virtue ethics approach to morality. You just can't help it when you read these things. When you read these certain philosophers, you just become a better individual. Like, I truly believe that. It has an effect here as well as on the outside. But with that said, with HD philosophy being the Oculus I used, or the Oculus isn't a good word. It's the format I chose to use in order to convey that. Really what I'm starting to think is my priority is really passing down my wisdom to my kids and my kids' kids. So I'm beginning to think that should be the focus, the primary focus. Because there's almost an immortality going on here, where I'm hoping that my future generations can look back on these videos and maybe learn something from me in the philosophical realm. Or maybe even take on my pursuits and move them further if I start talking a little bit more about my academic ventures and my academic goals. So there's a possibility that this will take on more of the role of, I'm going to be speaking as though I'm speaking to my grandkids and things like that. So anyway, that's something I had in mind that I was thinking of.
Greetings, recruit. Here to exchange points.
Oh, we have 0 points. Jeez. Okay, so we need to perform some actions. So what kind of side games do we have here that we can play?
But we mustn't waver in the face of danger. Ready for blast off?
Sure. Nice. Okay. Barrel roll, shoot, proton bomb, restorative charge. I'm pretty sure gold saucer points, and a space service medal. That's cute. Mini games galore. Am I shooting you guys? Wait, squad kill. Double kill. Triangle. The proton bomb. What is... Oh, interesting. Wow, so that's the... So that's the heal right there. Alright. Proton bombs recharge, so I should probably use them with squad kill. Oh, okay. I don't even know what my health is at. Oh, well now I do. Damn, that hit me. Come on. Is there a way to lock on, like stay locked on? Because this sucks. Okay. Okay, what part do I need to hit now? Okay, I need to hit that part. Oh. Time is counting up, so is it just until I die? Damn it. Okay, I don't have time to waste on all of you. Just one of them should get the proton bomb. How many people here are actually playing like Helldivers? Because this stuff is like reminding me a lot of Helldivers. Oh, that's probably our guys. Try. Good, get you down. Okay. The problem is the targeting. Okay. I don't even know if that's good. I completely forgot what the numbers were in the beginning.
You do just fine with your feet off the ground, mister.
Ready for blast off, Ranger?
Alright, so, wow, I was actually really close, eh? No, that's okay.
Many formidable fiends stand in our way.
Your actions will decide not only the outcome of this war.
Care to exchange your points before takeoff?
How many did I get? 250? Gotta go with the Space Ranger card, right? Oh, wow. Increases Barrett's skill points. Yeah, that's worth it. Figure not so much, but that's definitely worth it. Alright. So on to the next mini game. Oh, perfect. Alright, so we did Speed Square. Try Chocobo Square next. Bet on some Chocobo races. Battle Park. Oh, that's my destination over there, eh? Okay, well. Told myself I'd go to the Chocobo one next. But Speed Square I've gone to. That's Park Central. I'm going in circles, yeah. Yeah. Chocobo Square. We have to take Aerith to Keatsith, have him tell her future, right?
Come on! needs a new pair of shoes.
This is some kind of race today, folks. In all my years in the booth, only seen a couple this close. So, Cloud, which bird do you think is gonna take home the win?
Well, Aerith, considering their plumage and breeding, I think the choice is clear.
Welcome to Chocobo.
He's lightening up. I love it.
Racing birds here are as sharp as lightning.
Welcome to the Chocobo racetrack. Do you currently have a member?
No.
Oh, but I'm afraid our services are for members. Oh, man. All of our guests are more than welcome to watch the races. You'll find them just overhead.
Explore other squares, so we can't do that just yet, eh?
Got gold saucer points?
Work. Elixir, huh? Ooh, but cards. I have 0 here, huh?
And have a wonderful time. Here comes a band of marching chocobos.
Oh, there she is, Madam M.
Take the inside lane. The inside.
Oh, look, Tifa's here.
Oh, Cloud, you're up. Feeling any better?
Yeah, you were right. Just needed some sleep.
That's good. I am a little surprised to see you, though. Must have been some nap.
Taking a break from the fun?
Pretty much. I could feel a headache coming on.
You okay?
It'll
Oh
happen.
yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just not used to all these lights and sounds, is all.
Yeah, same here.
Don't worry.
I tend to suffer from migraines when there's flashing lights, stuff like that. Alright, well, we went to the Chocobo Square. I guess I should check the Battle Square next. Oh, come on, walk. Lazy. That was a little off-putting for a video game. Man, look who's here. Ah, I can't talk to him. Shucks.
For a DOT shirt, we got you covered. Got musclehead cups too.
The Musclehead Coliseum.
Welcome to Battle Square, Kubo. Now you can jump back here whenever you're in the mood to rough house.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to
A little aggressive. Is that not enough? Want to step inside the ring? There's a little air of pansy in that statement. From the brightest colored hair one here.
Are you interested in joining the fray?
Yeah, why not? Locked, huh? Sure. Just us two. I might as well. I had said before about battling, right? It's been a while. A couple weeks now. There we go. Get them all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, okay, get up. Nope. I'm just being comboed. That's great.
I'm coming. Battle two. You've got this.
I got this.
So
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? I'll take care of you. Go on.
Where was my prey? I don't understand.
I'll take care of them. You'll see. It's your turn.
Let's do this. Gotta be careful.
Man, I don't understand how I'm just getting like comboed over and over again here.
Sorry, but I gotta.
Stop it!
Man, they don't stop, eh?
I'm feeling.
Taking over. You're mine. That'll do. Let's do this.
Go on.
Let's go.
Wow, that was kind of frustrating. I felt like I was just getting comboed over and over again. %, there.
Get ready. Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
Thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feeling thunder.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, dodge that.
We'll make it quick.
Let's see. I guess Soul Drain, but Cloud's the big one here.
Here it comes.
Damn. You knew the other one was coming in to save his buddy's ass right there.
Try this. You're mine.
There we go. Got Aerith.
Here we go. Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
Okay, now I got the thunder on him.
You can do it.
Let's do this.
And now I can cure myself. Pressured. There we go. Get the little break now.
Finish it.
Let me teach him a lesson. That'll do. Get him. Cloud,
On it.
here he comes.
Boom. Much
Making
better.
the dream work, am I right? That wasn't so bad.
It felt like a pain. Only 50 gold saucer points, though, out of that. Alright, well, I played a little bit.
You want to throw down?
Exchange the points.
Muscle in and exchange your gold saucer.
Yeah, I only have
for more fabulous
50.
prizes.
Level boost materia. Interesting. Dio for Mithril. Ways of the Fist. Those Tiffas. Ah! One more and I get that. Alright, well. Kind of feel obligated to play one more then.
Is spectating not enough? Want to
Welcome to the Coliseum.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have 3. But, oh well. Oh, there we go. Target 1. Nope. There.
Don't overdo it.
Let's get Crone at the AG's on.
That's it. Can you take over?
I got it. Let's do take the lead.
I'm coming. You okay? Sorry. You can do it.
Let's do this.
Wait, what the hell hit me?
So it's my turn?
Storm.
No time to celebrate.
Not bad. Oh, a chicken outside. Oh, shoot. I've never fought something like that before. Oof. I'm going to need to get the assess material on him. Wait. Wait, where's the assess material? Why am I not seeing it? Because it's not here? Great.
Don't overdo it.
You'll see.
Wow, she doesn't have much. Let's try fire.
How's this?
Nope. Fire resistant. Okay, great. Oh, wrong place to go.
Okay.
Let's try thunder.
Take it away.
There it is.
You're mine. This ends here.
One more shot. Go on.
Take him down.
I'll do what I can. Yeah.
I think you just said lightning resistance.
Get him. You'll see. Just taking a
I got
minute.
it.
How shocking.
Okay, yeah, he legitimately healed that. Okay.
Here we go. Take the lead.
I should probably heal up first.
Okay, well, can't do that.
That's it. Can you feeling like yourself again?
No, because he's off of that. So let's try fire.
No, it's now.
There we go.
It's on you.
Come on, you can do it. Gotta go for it, Neil.
Excellent.
On it.
Try using it.
Beautiful.
That's the way to do it.
Was never in doubt.
Secrets in the Ninja, Volume 3. I'll go buy that thing for Tifa now. 38. I don't even think I'm anywhere near 38.
Not enough.
29.
Want to step inside the ring?
Been working on your point gains, bro?
My point gains. Tifa. Bam. Alright, there we go. Way of the Fist, Volume 3.
We hope to see your sinewy self again soon.
Okay, out of here.
A little rough and tumble brawling.
I was just thinking, in the square in the battle, there's an upcoming fight that's making headway. A friend and I, a friend, not colleague, but a friend and I were just having a conversation about the upcoming Mike Tyson fight. And I need to preface this by saying, like, I am a big Mike Tyson fan. You know, as you can imagine, I was born in '82, but I was obviously more of a '90s kid because I don't really remember that much from the '80s, but I was definitely a '90s kid. So Mike Tyson's Punch Out and things like that. But I mean, at the time, with his peekaboo style from Custom Auto, like I was a huge Mike Tyson fan. Like his power was just incredible. So I'm kind of prefacing this to say, like, nobody would want to see him in the ring more than not, even though that sounds like an absolute lie right there, because of what I'm going to say in a little bit. Without the information, without the opinion that I'm about to give you, somebody like me would want to see him back in the ring. But see, here's the issue. I loved watching his discussions and how he would meet people, because people talk to Mike Tyson in a different way. You know, when they speak to Mike Tyson, especially men, when they talk to Mike Tyson, there's kind of this undercurrent in all male conversations that if one says or goes a little bit too far, they're going to get punched in the face. You know, it's like so funny that's kind of like an underlined thing when it comes to males discussions. So anyway, I say that because when people talk to him and when people approach him, you know, there's that, I'm not even going to cross that line right there because this guy's punch might be able to take my head off. So I really enjoyed when he would have conversations with people and I would listen to him. And I heard him say on many occasions, you know, he doesn't want to go back into the ring. He doesn't like who he was in that ring. He's not turning his back on boxing or anything like that. It's not coming from a place like he regrets being like that way. He may, I'm just saying I don't know, right? But when he was having conversations with people, it really seemed like he enjoyed his retirement. Like in retirement, he found peace. He was training doves, he started his own podcast, and I would have like deep discussions with people. And I loved that. I loved that a fighter of that caliber was able to find meaning outside of the ring. But nowadays, you know, as we have Twitter and Facebook and all these things like that, the Hollywood stars are no longer stars because we see what they're like outside of the movies. So really, in theory, there are no celebrities anymore because we see what these people are like. And in some instances, we don't like what we see. So that veil has been taken away where there are no true celebrities anymore. With that said, it's almost like there are no true legends either. You know, the people we used to idolize and look up to, we see them on a daily basis. Like we see them behind the veil and behind the curtain. And in that way, they become much more human. That legend aspect disappears. So that's a product of modernity right there. And then now one of the side effects of that is they're almost like calling back the legends, the few legends that still exist, and trying to place them back in the ring. You know, whether it's Rock's return to WWE or Undertaker's return to WWE, and then now this YouTube fighter wanted to challenge Mike Tyson. It's like, because there are no more legends, the only way that they can sell the glamour of it is to bring the old back. But that's such a shame because we're not letting our old become the wise that is necessary to instill their wisdom on future generations. It's almost like we're throwing them back in the ring. And that's just so sad. Where I'm coming from is like, he found peace outside the ring. Leave him be. He, by his own regard, seemed to enjoy the life he found outside. And then now, it's almost like he's being forced to tap back into it. Now, to give my friend credit, he was like, look, you really think Mike Tyson's going to do something he doesn't want to do? And I was like, well, I'm not sure. Like, you're saying he won't, but I'm not so sure. I don't know his situation. All I know is that on more than one occasion, he stated that he was enjoying his life, enjoying his family, enjoying his kids, enjoying that kind of atmosphere outside of the ring, outside of that killer mentality, you know? And so I was just like, well, my thought on it is it seems like people want him back in the ring because we don't have legends anymore. They're not trying to address why we don't have legends anymore. People who are in Hollywood and like can't shut up about the political climate. Like they're situation, their monetary situation is anything like what the middle class deal with. You know, I'm kind of with Ricky Gervais when it comes to that right there. The people in Hollywood, I'm sorry, you have no idea what we go through in the middle class. You have no idea what the regular individuals of society deals with. You know, you folks are in your ivory towers, absolutely away from society. In fact, a lot of you decided to build your ivory tower outside of society as you could possibly become. And one of the issues of that is we are seeing past the veil, and we are seeing what you are really like, you know, and that has obviously detrimental effects. Anyway, that's kind of my 2 cents on the Mike Tyson, but more on the philosophy of modernity itself. We're losing our legends because the Hollywood stars, the Hollywood elites that we used to look up to, they started sticking their nose in areas that it doesn't belong. You don't live our life. You don't live the life of 90% of the people on the ground. You don't deal with the trials and tribulations that 90% of us deal with. It's basically let them eat cake all over again 24/7 from you folks. That is one of the aspects of modernity that's a shame. Instead of focusing on that right there, where these people can look at themselves and see how they do not understand what we're going through, rather than approaching that and figuring out the problem with legends and looking within to be better, instead they're going to pull legends, the few legends that we have in existence, and enforce them in front of the camera. So to me, it's kicking the can down the road. And on top of that, not addressing the big issue, i.e., these individuals thinking they represent 98% of the people that they live amongst, you know. All right, off to the destination.
Can't say you've done everything. We need a plan if we want to make the most. Give your taste buds a critical hit.
So, Event Square. Is this where we need to go? Looks like I'm getting closer.
Welcome to Event Square, Kupo. That's another location added to your list.
Nice. Good job. Oh, slowing down. Loveless.
Talk about beautiful.
No kidding. It's like Disney princesses.
Do you know her?
I do. That's Jessie. She died fighting for Avalanche.
Was Jessie?
You know she was an actress?
Yeah. She was a good friend. Not that I deserved one.
Just a friend? Or a girlfriend? You can be pretty dense when it comes to that kind of stuff.
She gave as good as she got. Never cut me any slack. And yeah, just a friend.
Yeah.
Sure was that black and white?
I don't follow.
You, young man, still have a lot to learn.
Well, this would be a great learning opportunity, but, you know, you folks always speak in riddles, where I have to be like a true detective to figure out where you stand. But that could be because I'm a guy, too.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Luckily, and I do mean luckily, I'm married, so I don't need to know that stuff right there.
The races, maybe?
Not again.
I get the unique pleasure of not having to decipher that bull crap anymore. Sorry, to say it's bull is a little rude.
This very stage.
Yeah.
Would have been fun to see.
What I love about Loveless is I believe Genesis, the soldier, I think it was Loveless that gave him kind of the love for humanity that Angeal had, you know? Because if you think about it, Genesis was kind of in between what Sephiroth was and what Angeal was. But Genesis loved Loveless. So it's almost like the poetic element of Loveless brought him to Angeal's side right at the end. Yeah, I loved that about Crisis Core. HP up 3+. 3-star materia. Fantastic. Ah, the music. How the arts affect the soul, man. That's what we do here at HD Philosophy. It's like magicians or something. That is like Athena. When I saw that, I thought Jasmine, which is why I thought princesses. Oh, Claudio. Lily? It's like from Tekken, yeah? Loveless. I mean, obviously it's not from Tekken, but... Yeah, because he treated Loveless like a form of the truth. Like, he was always reading it.
Good day, and well met, most esteemed guest. Perchance you have points for me?
Why would I have points for you? There was nothing here. Oh, geez, Aerith skill points. How do I get points here at the event square?
Tickets for tonight's performance have sold out. Same day tickets.
Okay, there's got to be like a side game around here. Oh, or maybe the points. What is under the purview of the event square? Because maybe the points don't go away. Okay. No, I think the gold saucer points are transferable. Like, it's not based on squares. It's as long as I don't leave. So which one's going to get me the most points is now a side mission of mine. Okay. I wonder if there are good enough writers to actually inform on what Loveless is. Because that's quite a... Oh, wait a minute. No, not going to be able to. That's quite a high and mighty task to be able to, like, create a set of poetry that would have changed somebody like Genesis's mind, you know, that has that kind of depth. We're almost talking about like a Platonic dialogue. Let's see. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Yeah, okay, good. This is what I haven't gone to. Yeah, new statue. I got Magneto now next to Vader. Cool. 3D brawler. Oh boy. And the bike. And some Queen's Blood games. And that brawler. I might have to play all three.
I spy something a certain all-action mercenary might like. Wanna try?
But it's for kids.
That's what all the old fogies say.
Whatever. Let's see how it stacks up against the real thing.
It reminds me of what Jubilee said in the last X-Men 97, you know? People say they don't like games, suck at the game. Break, accelerate, left attack, right attack, guard, spinning slash. Okay. Okay. Through 30,000. Man, I wasn't very good at this in the first one. Yep, time to put on the VR, buddy. Chadley's technology. That was really dramatic. Boom. Wow, what's going on? Why can't I move anymore? No, move. There we go. Oh, missed. Take that. So when I hit the nitro, it's like I can't move. Wow, I didn't realize that attack was gonna force me all the way over there. There we go. Let's get this. Oh my god. I'm not even halfway on the points, and yet controls aren't the best. There we go. Want that. I'll take it. Just out of my reach. Lovely. I'll take that. There we go. Got the line, finish line already. Oh, I got the target score though. That's good. Panels really helped at the end.
Wow, look at that score. Guess I've awoken the child within.
That is why we play games, right, guys? To impress the ladies. At a very fundamental level, I guess. Oh yeah. Block, sway, limit break. Well, let's give it a shot. Yes, I'm ready to rumble.
Come on then.
Okay, I was pressing the wrong stuff. Wrong way, right? Okay.
Ready whenever.
Never hit when I want to. Is there ever a reason to attack unless they do that right there?
Come on then. Ready whenever.
Hope you're ready.
Oh. Ah, fat Moogle. It's like, is there ever a reason to attack unless they put our guard down. Other than that, I'm just dodging back and forth, it feels like. Wrong way. Okay. So that's the point. Yeah, they're disguising their stuff. That's the point. So that was too slow. Okay. That's interesting. It told me to do up before. I gotcha. So they're absolutely disguising their stuff now. Oh, that's where the arm is down. That was way too slow, damn. I accept that.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cloud. Damn it. Alright, let's try that again. I can see where it gets more difficult, though. Oh. Where the arm is down. That one. I did flick that one. I know y'all could hear that. I don't know what they want.
I'm ending this.
Like sometimes it says to flick up, sometimes it says to flick right. Down? Down. Left. Down. Up. Why are there 3 different ones all of a sudden? Why are there 3 different attacks I need to look out for?
That was slow.
All of a sudden. Way too slow. I did that one. Yeah, I did that one correctly. Frustrating. Oh, that one was my mistake. That I did. Come on, guy. I did. What? That's the other frustrating part. When I actually get it right, how it still doesn't register. So it's like I'm playing against. Well, so now I understand that when they go under, I'm supposed to go back, and then when they swing to the side, I'm supposed to go to the side. But then on top of that, how it doesn't register the correct input. That's frustrating because now you're taking it outside Now you're taking it outside of my control. See, I did it. Fire. Did it. I did it again. Just steal it. Just steal it from me already. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna play that again. Because it's outside of my control. When I'm hitting this stupid thing, it's not functioning correctly. But it's if I had to guess what's going on, it's extremely precise. Like, you cannot hit like down back, you have to hit left. And only left.
Got your deck in order?
I could play one. I don't want to play a lot of these. These side mission games are already getting frustrating. Well, that last one got really frustrating. Oh, actually, that's pretty good to start. Straight down. Interesting. Big one. Let's see. Well, now that I have Shiva, I have an idea what I'm going to do. So if he places one in that middle one, I'm going to place the Moogle and take that one back. But didn't fall for it. Interesting. So now I can take both of them back. That wasn't smart. Yeah, except I have another one here to take it right back. But I don't need to do that right now. I can take it back here. Oh, but then they can put one down there. But then I can take it back with the Moogle as well. Oh, no, wait, no. I hope it puts it at the bottom right. Instead of in the middle. Nope, gonna take it. Ah! Okay. I think I'm gonna burn that one on the next. What? Oh, I had another one waiting there, huh? Oh, that sucks. Well, I could burn you by 2. Bringing you back. The Moogle's not going to be able to fire at that one down there. Wow, what a shit play. Of course, he had another one ready that had the perfect line right down there to take that spot. Okay. Okay, now, why do I have so many cactars? 2 there. Interesting angles all of these guys have. And takes up and down. Wow, yeah, the angles on this guy are insanely good. I'm gonna have to edit mine to give my options. But this person's had every angle they could have possibly wanted. Okay. Why am I getting the cactars over and over again? It's those damn angles again. Yeah, give me an idea of where you're going first. Okay. Every time. He's got what is needed every time. So let's take that one. We're probably going to take that middle and take that top again, though. And the sides. And infuriating. What are these cards? Are they just everything? Are these cards everything that they need? It's just they get to make it up as they go? That one took care of the top, bottom, and left. Just like that. That was amazing. Probably not going to win with these pissant cards that I have right here. That are always up, down, left, and right instead of sideways. Why do I keep getting 2 freaking cactars? It's got to be part of the... It's got to be part of the thing. Part of the game. And steals that one too. Up, down, and left. So that entire square, and destroys that one right there. Broken. Yeah, and to get the back, right? Of course. And they're going to put something down there that'll probably take care of that upper portion. No? Okay. Lower by 3, huh? Titan over 5 there. Does this one increase? Raise power. That's nice. That's definitely not the one they used on me. All right. So I think that should be enough points to get Aerith's one. So wait. What is this? The Brawler? Snowboarding? Is that a thing? Not yet, huh? DLC. They're setting up a new game indeed. Okay.
Hey there. Got a big pile of points to trade?
Quite a bit. Alright, so no. Oh, I dig that though. The figures. Reds. Guess I'll take that. Alright, now
Make sure to come back once you rack up more points.
I need to go to the event square to get Aerith's one. I think I haven't gotten Cloud's one yet.
Are you ready for a fun-filled day in a golden paradise? Beyond this,
We gotta go to Wonderman Square next.
adventure for kids, wages,
So, how you gonna get this on?
finest fighters,
Yes, okay.
battle squares, muscle, and coliseum.
Come on.
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Where's the event square? There's the Fantasy World.
We look forward to serving you again soon, Kubo.
I guess that's here. Okay. So where's the event square? Adventure. Fantasy. Why wasn't I allowed to go there? Oh, that's so this is the battle square. Adventure, fantasy, cast break room.
As you make lasting memories here at the Gold Saucer,
Okay, well, there's the ghost.
form of currency. You can exchange this currency encounters
Wonderment.
fun prizes.
Great, now I need to find it. Battle, speed. Ghost square, event square. There we go.
Hello, and welcome to Park Central. Every square is yours.
Oh, where this is positioned. It's really hard for me to relax my shoulder. There we go.
May I say, what a tremendous honor it is to exchange
Now I
these
can
points
get
for you.
Aerith's. And the card of the Loveless. Let's get that as well. So, what's up? Oh, is that a Mattel T-Rex?
I pray you will entrust me.
Yeah.
93 classic T-Rex?
Yeah. Awesome.
I don't know if you wanted to go.
No, but thank you. Are you gonna go grab it with the kids?
Well, you're only 96 meters from here.
Ah.
But I was thinking if you wanted to drive around.
Oh no, I'm okay.
And then
Thank
go
you
to
though.
the park and put gas.
Skywheel Square. Okay, where have I not gone? Because that's where Cloud's limit break is going to be. Well, not limit break. I've gone to the Ghost Square. Wonderment Square? Pretty sure I've gone to that. Event Square. Battle Speed and Chocobo. I'm sure I've gone to those. I guess I haven't gone to the Skywheel Square yet. The Wonderment was the one I was just at, where Red's. But the Battle Saucer, like the Battle Square, I swear that would be where you would get Clouds. Chocobo, I couldn't get at all. Or was it the Chocobo Square? I could buy. I couldn't participate. But I should have been able to buy stuff, right? I do. Bingo! Sure, buy the Cloud, the Chocobo Jockey. Okay, there we did it. That's all of them. Can't get me to the square. A 4th floor. I mean, I guess it's on this side, so I can just stay to this side. And the final destination, I believe. The Skywheel. Ready to go on our date on the Ferris wheel? There we go. So who's at the Muscle Coliseum? Barrett chasing that cloaked figure. He's over here working while everybody's having fun.
What happened?
Something involving bullets. Changed your cloak, eh?
It can't be.
There we go. Dime. Who faces that way in an elevator, though? Really?
Welcome to Couples Hour at Skywheel Square. Cuddle up with a partner in our cozy gondolas and see our golden paradise in a whole new light. Escape the crowds, share a private moment together, and experience dazzling sights and sounds. The memories you make here are sure to last a lifetime.
Come on, let's get in line.
Doesn't look like she's asking, yeah?
What's going on?
I don't know. Your attention, please. We are currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties.
No date for you.
Technicians are working hard to resolve this issue. For your safety, we ask that you follow all staff instructions.
Over here, folks. Our friendly cast members will show you the way.
Thank you so much for understanding, and have a wonderful day.
You know, some people will look at that, and this is probably going to be controversial, but oh well, I go where my mind takes me, right? That was the promise I made to all of you. Some will look at that and be like, you know, what a simp, you know. She grabs his arm and he just follows like that right there. And I'm of a couple minds here, and a couple different threads of this can go. First of all, I believe the way people analyze simp, or the way people use simp, is the same way people used to use the term fanaticism. So fanaticism is a term that's used to explain an individual who makes excuses for someone else. So let's put it this way. I find this the best way to at least explain and get my thoughts together as well. The Peripatetics were those who really envied, idolized Aristotle, all right, to the point of pure fanaticism, where Aristotle could do no wrong, okay? So they idolized and put this individual on a pillar to the point where they could do no wrong. They were elevated to a higher position just because of who they are. So I believe the way we use simp is the same way. An individual who elevates a woman or a man, whatever you're simping for, to a status that's beyond critique. So I that's the way I see it. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so in this case. The word simp is often used in that derogatory way of like you're elevating this individual for no reason. Whether you just think she's extremely beautiful and you want to take her home, or it's just this other guy who can do no wrong and I'm going to follow this individual regardless of what they say. You've elevated them beyond critique. All right. So now, in that way, I believe it's often mischaracterized to take individuals down a peg. For example, if you have somebody who is, I'll give myself as an example, okay? My wife and I, there are many instances where I need her wisdom in a certain area. Now, sorry, I pressed start there and we saw Kate Sith. So where was I? Yes. So there are areas where I don't have the answer all the time, or at least I think I may have the answer, but I want to bounce off someone else. Now, an outside observer may look at that and be like, wait a minute, you're the man in the scenario. You're supposed to take charge and make all the decisions. And while there are scenarios where I will have to take charge, especially in terms of protection and stuff like that, not everything is a complete tyrannical, I'm going to make the decision and move from there. In fact, the reason why I tend to ask for assistance, or at least from some kind of reflection, is because I don't think I know the answer all the time, you know? I don't know whether it's humble or humility, I don't know, but what I do know is I'm not wise enough to know the answers all the time. And isn't that why we have juries? Isn't that why we had universities? Well, universities in back in the day where people would actually come into the hall and congregate and reflect on certain things in order to figure shit out, you know? I mean it specifically like that, to figure shit out. I don't know the answer all the time. But suddenly, if I defer to my wife or something like that, somebody would look at that and say, that's simp behavior. I believe what they're trying to do right there is they have a particular way that they see a man and female's relationship. They've put it on that kind of ideological pedestal where a man always has to make the decision. And if he asks a question, they're considered a simp. They're doing that to keep in line their ideology. You know, they're doing it to kind of put themselves as immune to those kind of critiques. Anybody that critiques them is just a simp. It's just simp behavior right there. So that's one area I wanted to go. But the other area is like, okay, in this instance, you know, Aerith, you know, grabs Cloud's arm and she says, let's go. Let's have fun. Let's go onto this Ferris wheel. And again, some will look at that and say that that's simp behavior. Is it? Or is he open to the idea that doing something outside of his comfort zone might actually be good for him? That Aerith, who does take the time to enjoy the little things in life, might have an aspect of wisdom to her that at this particular time, take some time and enjoy the Ferris wheel. Take some time and enjoy your life right there. You often don't know. I think it's best put this way. You're often blind in your most blind areas, you know? And so if you don't know everything and you are also unaware of your blind areas, wouldn't it be beneficial for your own growth, maturation, enlightenment to weigh the possibility that somebody else might know at that particular time? So that's the one issue I have, I believe, with what's called the extreme right, or those who have been in those who are like I won't say like the Christian, but more of like the religious patriarchal structure of the family unit. Now, I am on a venture to learn more about Christian ethics. I don't know much about Christian ethics. My ethical philosophy has pretty much been secluded to Kantianism, utilitarianism, virtue ethics, Confucianism. I've been reading a lot of, obviously, W.D. Ross when it comes to his intuitionist, a lot of Snow when it comes to Aristotelianism as habitual virtuous action. So my love of ethics doesn't have a lot of that Christian element injected. I'm on a journey to discover that part as well. So when I listen to people argue, especially from the purview of Christian ethics, I have my ears open to kind of listen to these things. But some things I'm starting to hear where, okay, yes, it's a patriarchal structure in a certain way, but that doesn't mean it's tyrannical. That doesn't mean the patriarchal structure shouldn't at least look to the borders for advice. And I mean specifically, maybe ask people or maybe be open to the concept that you don't know all the time. How else are you going to stop yourself from running over a cliff? You know? So I really am finding it fascinating when I'm really looking forward to learning more about what is specifically meant by the patriarchal structure in Christian ethics. Because one thing I did learn, and again, this is probably controversial as well, is there's actually a reason why there's not supposed to be female pastors. There's actually a reason why. I listened to a bishop make the argument from the Bible, because obviously Christian Catholics, they're gaining their knowledge and their insight from the Holy Bible. And in the Bible, Christ does say that the church in a female role is what ought to exist. And the pastor needs to be a potential father-bearing individual within the church. So it is in that way they make, metaphorical love and preach to their congregation or discover the truth and things like that. And that has a long history. Even Plato talked about that pivot point between me seeking out knowledge in the world and the knowledge of the world making itself available to me. That is a joint relationship of a love-making sort where the answer is found, So even in Plato, he found that feminine and masculine concept of the worlds fitting in a way that produces something new. And so that was the Catholic argument right there, that you can't have a female pastor because the church is female. The building of the church is is used in feminine dialogue. And so the pastor has to be a man who is capable of having children, so it cannot be a eunuch, so much so that they dedicate their life to the church as their family unit, and through that marriage of the pastor and the church, they create the family, which is the congregation of the church itself. This also makes me wonder why pastors who have families might come up with unique struggles as well, because I start to think of like no man can have two households. So like if your wife is the church and the family of which you create in the church are your kids, are your flock. That's why pastors go to seminaries, for example. if you have a wife outside the church, well, now you have two wives. You have the church and your wife. And now you also have two families. You have the church family of which you've produced through your insemination. And then you have your worldly family. And then those things conflict because no man can serve two masters. So anyway, just a little fascinating side point I wanted to put there. But bringing it back to the front, all right? Some may call me a simp for it. I actually don't care. I've been married for 20 plus years and I love what I do now. I often think it's egotistical for those to believe that just because I'm the man in the family, I can't defer to my wife for wisdom and guidance. What is that? I am not so high and mighty that I know the answers all the time. And there are numerous occasions where her insight led to what we believed, and I'm not going to stab my former self in the back, was the right avenue. So I'm not going to say it wasn't the right. It was the right avenue. It was the right decision. But we only found that through our conversation with a true unifying purpose of what is best for my son at that time or what is best for my daughter at that time. And we come up with the answer, much like they do in the old university systems, and much like they do in juries across the country right now. If there's a shared goal, there's no telling what you're capable of. And isn't that the Tower of Babel, although the Tower of Babel uses it in a negative way? When you have unified speech and a unified goal, there is no telling what human beings are capable of achieving. Obviously, they ended up making gods of themselves, is where they went wrong. But the other aspect of that dialogue was what we're sincerely capable of achieving if we're speaking the same language and have the same goal. So, my 2 cents there on what's going on with the tradcons and the Christian conservatives of this time.
Oh, hi, little guy.
What is it? Get to the Colosseum on the double. Because between you and me, there's been a weird shooting in the lobby over there. And the word around the saucer is that a man with a gun for an arm was the perpetrator.
So you all are going to think Barrett,
I'll
right?
round up your cars for you, all right? Now get going. There's not a moment to lose.
That can't be true. Can it?
Let's go find out.
Yeah, I'm not going to say yay or nay.
If you're in a hurry, please use a guide Google.
Yeah, can I make it to the... you won't let me make it. I'm needed at the Coliseum. How did you know I was needed at the Coliseum? You're telling everybody to flee, but you're telling me to go to the Coliseum. Oh, look at everybody's here. Hello, everybody. They've all joined the party. All right, that's a good... Yeah, that's a good set right there. Good team.
I'm sorry, sir, but only authorized personnel are allowed past here. No, excuse me. Copy that, sir. Apologies for the delay. Please.
Battle incoming.
I need you to step back, please.
Give me a sit rep on the others. You've taken witness statements.
Oh, this is a behind-the-scenes place we don't have available to us after, so I better make sure I get everything I need here.
Shit. It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage, and now...
I'll take it from here. I am Dio. As park director, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this, our gilded paradise. We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game. A director from head office was attending a Coliseum match earlier when their security detail was gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And that's when it hit me. I knew this man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash and brazen, with an ever-present scowl that smolders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm.
Yeah, the most important part.
Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barrett might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
That just says we're wanted, not that he did this.
No, we...
Listen, this couldn't have been Barrett.
And what makes you say that?
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Not a bad reason.
Well, you do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my heart. But this
Theatrical.
is a serious matter. Mere character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra. Insurance. In the event you decide to make a break for it.
We won't need to.
Good. Now go, before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit awaits below, my scrappy friends. In the name of justice, go forth!
If you care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide. And the elevator is that way. This way, folks.
A bit too much with the theatrics for my taste. Reminds me of those that like point to the, it is that way. We had that today at the church. Those two were really funny. They were making jokes around that vein. Ugh. I want to be able to like move my hand forward, but I can't because of this. Because of it, it's getting like my shoulder sore.
The place we're headed is called the Dust Bowl, and it is nasty. Once upon a time, it was where the Gold Saucer employees used to live. But when hordes of fiends started appearing, the staff relocated up top when it was safe.
Instead of dealing with the fiends, right?
All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim. The place it could have been tears me up inside.
Casey, my goodness, like, how often does this happen? It's like, oh, well, a bunch of, like, riffraff moved in, so we moved away. Well, I mean, it's not going to go away, people, you know? And it's like, this is it's obvious in this scenario. Like, anybody who plays this game right here is going to be like, well, isn't that obvious right there? But when I say things like, well, stop avoiding the places that you've been avoiding most of your life, because that's where the answers lie, people look at me funny. Like, what are you talking about right there? This is what I'm talking about. You know, it's something that is a tale as old as time. It's one of those objective truths that people hate out there, right? It's like, yeah, if I leave, if I avoid it, it's not like it goes away. The problem doubles down, you know? Like in this instance right here, the workers used to live there, but like fiends moved in, and so the workers left, and then the people who were good with the fiends moved in, and chaos and entropy just double, triple, and quadruple down, and next thing you know, you have a monster on your back. You know, you have a monster that you have to deal with. It's like I talked about this when it came to Hilo and the Ho'olauleo. You know, we canceled the Ho'olauleo because there wasn't enough police presence. Well, you wouldn't need the police presence. Well, first of all, it wasn't the police presence. It was the fact that we have so many homeless people down there. That's why we needed police presence. But it's like, okay, we'll get more police. Why is the solution to shut down the Ho'olauleo? Like, why is that even a possibility in your minds? You know, just shut down the good thing that the town has because of riffraff, or there's not enough police. The problem is you don't have enough police, not Ho'olauleo. The problem is that there are too many homeless people down in Hilo. Not that the Ho'olauleo is a burden, but no. Instead of tackling the issue, they avoid it. And these people are only going to be able to avoid it until a homeless person is sleeping right on their sidewalk. It's like, yeah, I'll avoid it until the area of avoidance becomes so large that I can no longer avoid it. You know? If you dealt with the situation before when it was at its weakest, well, you would be stronger for it and the problem would have been solved. But no, you run away. So now you're weaker for it because you didn't take the opportunity to take care of the issue when it revealed itself to you. And now the problem is even stronger than it was before. You see? It's like these little things right here, they make absolute sense to us because it's things that we deal with all the time. I am so fortunate nowadays because I am working for a college that believes in like not self-sufficiency, but self-actualization. You know, as a college, as a medical college, their whole focus is their employees' health, their autonomy, their family, and their self-actualization. When I went to the beginning conference, because before they hire anybody, they fly them over to really tell them what the college is about. It's absolutely wonderful. When I flew to that conference and I partook in the 3-day discussions where they were talking about the duty, an obligation, responsibility that they ask of their employees is to be great people, to be honest and move forward with honesty and treat each other in that honest manner. And on top of that, try to be the best individual you could be. I knew exactly what they were asking. And that's why I didn't agree to it for I want to say at least to the last day, because I knew what they were asking. Their belief is the very Aristotelian notion of good individuals will produce good outcomes. Good individuals will produce goodness, you know? So in that aspect, if everybody is focusing on the virtues, not only the virtues on the outside, but the virtues on the inside as well, this world would be a better place. And that's their point. That's their focus. They want the world to be a better place. And where are they starting? They're starting in their own neighborhood. They are starting in their college. That's why the entire college is based on keeping nurses local. So they can actually go to school at my nursing college, but they could stay in their town. Because the idea is a person who is talking to a nurse of their town might tell them what's wrong with them. If it's a nurse from outside of the town, they may not be truthful and they may not be honest. And if my college's vision is they want to save lives in that way by producing solid, virtuous nurses. As an ethics professor, I understand the weight and responsibility of not only self-actualizing and trying to be the best individual I can be and work on myself constantly, but the nurses that graduate from my class are also virtuous individuals as well. You know, that's the responsibility that my college has placed upon me, and I try every single day. So the self-actualization process is actually part of the job description, and I am working on myself and trying to work on myself every single day. I have weekly goals of analyzing the areas that I am lacking and then working on those things right there. So I'm trying not to avoid these things anymore. But when I say that in that very philosophical way, I get blank stares. Like there's too much subjectivity to the question. It makes no sense to them. But when it happens here, look at how objective it is here. You know, the concept that if bad individuals move in and I leave, it's not like the problem's going to be solved. It doubles, it triples, it quadruples in strength. That's not a subjective problem right there. That is an objective occurrence that happens whether I like it or not, which is its objectivity, you know? So yeah, thank you folks for allowing me that little digression right there. But there it is again, and again, it's objective. It is not up to my subjective interpretation if these kind of ethical principles exist out in the world. Because it is an ethical principle. It's an ought. It's an ought right here. You ought not run away when stuff like this happens. Because if you do, it'll just get worse. You ought not, all the good people ought not leave the town. Because then what's left? The bad, you know? It is an ought claim. And guess what? It's not up to somebody's subjective interpretation if that is correct or not. So epistemically, it's very objective as well.
So basically another Walmart bit.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars, no rules. Mugging, maiming, murdering. It's all on the table. In summary, prepare yourselves for one seriously cold reception.
Wonder if he's ever actually been there.
This is our stop.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody home?
Oh, they're home, all right. Stay sharp.
Look how Yuffie runs forward. Oh. Something back there. Wonder how I get back there. Guess I'll eventually figure that out. Reminds me of Lies of Peas with the Brotherhood. Spring the trap, everyone, right? Oh, they look like they have rules. Oh, Negan, huh?
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
How are you going to let them just run over and hit you with that? You're supposed to be a soldier, man.
Rise and shine. Top of the morning to ya. Whoa,
Oh, they let them keep the sword, huh?
if I was you. go.
Is this a Garth?
Right there. Hey, boss, your guests are here.
Looks like there's a hierarchy, therefore rules. Even pirates had rules back in the day.
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud. Cloud, right? Work for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget.
Look at it.
Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is,
Why do you think?
Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know.
Yeah.
And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C?
Yeah.
Let me just say,
Look about it.
bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there, hi
Man.
there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gonna tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be.
I don't know if that's so true anymore.
Son of a bitch with a gun for an arm. I got him under lock and key. Out in the middle of the
The people at the top are now rarely sharing the truth or the information to the people below. It's actually selected information that people are getting from below, but they produce those lies like trickle-down economy, right?
Now I'm a generous guy.
Although this is way more of a lie than trickle-down economy, I might add. You know, there could be an argument that trickle-down economics does work in some sense, especially in like benevolent businesses and stuff like that.
He can tell you where to find it. But only if I can get something from you first, understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight. So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir. It runs on guilt. So much goddamn hell! So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win.
Oh, interesting.
Till you bring home the bacon, I'm gonna hold on to your babies.
Help us out.
Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of them. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds on Can put a price on anything.
Prick.
That's guts to you. Got that, Shocky boy?
Part of me is like, couldn't you just kill them all, Cloud?
Details. Dr. Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh? Yeah. Later.
All right, Mr. Merc. Let's go meet your bird. Better stick close, you hear?
Hey, creepazoids! What are you planning on doing with us? Suppose I could always ninja myself out of here.
They're trained to lead people lost in the desert to safety.
Oh, so Yuffie can get out of there, is what they're kind of implying.
You just follow me.
Bat?
Or run for it. Go on. See how far you get.
Umbral Blade. Well, that thing looks sick. I have figured out the rune. Yeah, wow. Strengthen Punisher mode. Hold down to attack, deliver 3 consecutive strikes. That is cool. Auto upgrade setting, prioritizing attack. Yes, sir. Alright, now what do we have? Healing, fire, fire and ice. Well, with fire, then I don't need fire and ice. Aerith has that. Wind? Yeah, wind is good. And I have Ramu for lightning, so. That is a cool blade. Anything else? Came down from there. Sharp outfit. And yet, pool table. Okay. Okay.
You know we still got your friends,
Okay.
right?
Gotta follow then. Alright.
Yo! Brought your new champ. He's all yours.
So, you're Cloud the Merc. Can't say I was expecting someone so pretty.
Pretty shrimpy.
I'm Esther, Chocobo Wrangler. Pleasure.
Wait, Cloud?
Aren't you that kid from the ranch?
Well, hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
We were making our way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut, when these ones nabbed us.
Hold up. How about you tell him the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So, you want me to race Pico?
The one and only.
In that state?
Our trek through the desert did a real number on him. Can barely lift a claw. If he doesn't eat and regain his strength, I don't fancy his chances.
Good thing his jockey's on the job. Pico needs food, and you're gonna find it.
Or you guys didn't plan on how to feed the thing?
Okay then. Grab that bird some grub and bring it to me. I'll be waiting.
Now it looks like I'll be able to move around.
This here shop's got Gus's seal of approval.
I own them all except for these now, eh? I kind of dig the rodeo hat. Oh no, I bought those. I don't own any of the other ones. Okay, so I've got the greaves with the hat, because that's awesome. What I don't have is that. I kind of like that with the hat. I don't like those. So one more plume. That was trade. Let's see the buy.
No one wants a run-of-the-mill chocobo.
Yeah, I don't know enough about what I need to synthesize. Who's this?
Mr. Gus presents for a limited time. Step right up.
Oh, wow. I haven't played something like that in a while. Dragon Claw for rank 3, though. I might try this, and then we'll end the discussion today. So wait.
No holding back.
So I don't hit those? Guess not. Okay, gotcha. Back over here. Anything? No, that's where I started. Oh, well, I'll take that. I wonder. Bam, okay.
Here it comes.
I'm not hitting it. I wonder what the green is for. Gearbox activated. Wait, I can't jump. Interesting. Wait, what? Come on, go up. Okay, so. So what? I gotta get the gearbox first before that unlocks. That makes sense. Okay, not yet. One more. Wait, why can't I get down? Oh, it's like I must. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. So 30's the target score. I mean, I could probably do that within this one run.
Great job out there.
42 is what I need. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Oh, that was a... Oh, I hate that I can't jump. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Climb up this one. Could get up there. Oh, come on! Okay. Right in the middle. Gotcha. Beautiful. Time to head it up. That would have been time for the thrust. Oh man, where do I go? I can't go anywhere, I'm stuck. Okay. Ah, it sucks. I think I have no idea where to go from there, but I think 42 is what I was aiming for, yeah?
That was incredible.
Yep. Got what I needed. No. I did not mean to hit it again. Not playing it again, everyone. Oh, but I feel good.
Ooh, looks like.
No. My goodness, I almost made the same mistake again.
Tell me you're not interested.
Something no woman wants to hear, right?
I mean,
Tell me you're not
compared to the stuff folks are
interested.
growing out in the grasslands, it's downright dire. But hey, I ain't picky.
Don't let me catch you wandering.
Who's playing? Yeah, there we go. We got some level 6s over here. Don't let me catch you wandering. No. Oh, gold guy, huh? Pietro. Yes, Pietro, let's play. Oh, I really should take a look at my deck, but alright, let's just see if we can play against him. Don't want you. Wow, straight up wet for it, eh? I see what you were trying to go for there. Raise the power of allied card. And takes those two. Oh, I need 2 there. I guess that makes sense. That would be too strong if it wasn't. I need it down here. Okay, yeah. Then I'll be able to take those 2. This is a great one. I don't need to put it right. I don't need to play it right now, though. Well, I mean, that's a good one to take right there. Ah, stole it right back. Sucker. Wow. Yeah, I do have 11 there, but it matters. Yeah, restart. Wow, I really thought I had that one. Okay, yeah, Shiva, don't need you right from the beginning. I don't really think like I'm... Yeah, I don't feel like I'm playing very well anymore. But lower by 2? No, lower by 1, so it won't kill her. And that's not going to help, and that's not going to help, and that's not going to help. Wow, this is not looking good. I knew it. I think my deck sucks. I need to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. I feel like everything is forward and sideways, you know? Still the middle with the Titan. 777. I'll probably check out the deck on my spare time. I won't put you folks through that. Wow, that is weird. When allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card by 1.
You completely demolished me.
Yeah, you beat me the first time.
Someday, I hoped that's why. But my winning streak was starting to draw near. I'll be here for a while yet. If you would like.
Want to know my secret to victory? Hmm? I take it you're here to join me for a drink? Well, you big party poop. Oh, because I'm married, darling dear. And when I've knocked a few back, so either.
Okay. Alright, where are you going? Okay. I get an idea of where you're going. Okay. By 1, huh? I should take back. Oh. Right. There. Now I'll be able to take it back. Unless you throw one in. Oh, you're actually going to put one there. Ah, because you knew. It's alright, I still have that one pretty well secured. I'm going to steal that metal with this, though. Lower the power of enemy cards by 3. That'll kill it. Stole it. Stole that one too, huh? Oh my god. Do you think the code is that they genuinely have a set of cards, or do they get a set of cards based on what you get to play? These guys are actually useless. They're becoming much more and more useless the more I play this game. Oh, I keep pressing start. Wow, straightforward, huh? Yeah, you needed that. Raise allied. Lower power of enemy card by 4. Well, that'll blow that up. How many is it? 1 over. So she would need to be here. And she could blow that up. Yeah, what are you going to do? Which one are you going to take? Please take the top one. Okay. But then you took the bottom one. Somehow you know. Oh, he's going to try to steal that, though, now, huh? Steal the middle and take both up and down. Oh, my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you had it. Because why wouldn't you? Let's see. Do I take that one back? No. Doesn't take shit back. No. No. It destroys that by 3. He always has what he needs. He always has what he needs. That's so insane. It's like, this would work if they didn't have this one card, but they have it. This wouldn't work unless they had this one card, but they have it. This guy is becoming useless too. I haven't used him in so long. That's so sickening. Took everything I could. No. Then Shiva. Well, wait a minute. By 3. We're right below it, up and below it. Nah, Shiva. I should get what, 2 and 2. It's kind of worth more than the other ones. When enemy cards are destroyed, raise a card by 1. So that should take over the wolves right there.
Well, shit. I have a confession to make. You see, my dear, even though it's my surefire ticket to victory, a while back I drank way too much. I dreamed this creepy streak, which is why this match total. Next time, you better bet I'm gonna be sauced to the max.
Wow. Alcohol makes me better, is the theory there. Edit deck. Yeah, there's no reason to have the wolf anymore when that other one, you actually get a bonus. Where is it? For all the people who are destroyed. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, give that a shot. I mean, it's basically just a better wolf.
What's up? No, please don't go. I'm begging you. I have a hard time. I can't convince you anyway.
Especially since I have things that destroy. I really should take out that other guy, though. Where is he? I never use him either. It's... Where is he? It's that ugly thing that was up and down. He's a crawler. Where is it? It's not here anymore? Did I do that already? I legitimately do not remember getting rid of you. Hold on. Is this the deck that I'm using? No? This is the deck I'm using? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. No, oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Shucks. Okay, yeah, let's play. That's an interesting winning card right there. You aren't needed till way later. I keep doing that. Where are you going? Middle. I'm gonna run the middle. Alright. I'll keep building. Figure out where you're going. Okay, you're trying not to make it obvious either. Alright. Now I can use the copper wire and try to take it back. Wow. Okay. It's a gamble because he throws one down there then. But also if he throws one there, I'm screwed. Trying to power up my points from right there, but you put one down there and I knew it. I knew it. Wow. 16, huh? That's incredible. How you just jumped to 16. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of these guys. They're terrible. How much does it lower it by? 4. Yeah, now where are you gonna go? Okay. I take that back. I can still fire there at 4. Mm-hmm. Figured you were going to take that. Good score. So weird. That is such a weird pattern right there.
That was even more fun than I'd imagined. Prison ain't a great place to live, so I got into the habit of acting tough. It also made sure, even though I got so frustrated. Because you had the courage, so I'm gonna do it like you and ask people to play.
Yeah. Ask people to play. Alright. I might do some more sidetracking. I don't know if it's gonna let me, but thank you all for joining in for HD Philosophy Plays Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Episode 9, and I will see you next time, and as usual, take some time with the classics, because they will awaken that hidden dragon within all of you. See you next time.